The OPPO Find X9 Ultra stands out as one of the most impressive camera-focused flagship smartphones I've tested this year. I spent 7 days using it across Beijing, carefully shooting in a wide range of environments, and it completely changed the way I think about smartphone telephoto photography.
A quick shout out to my tech partner from China for sharing this video. A big thank you for making this possible. Hey everyone, it's Maiky from techmaiky. If you love staying updated with the latest gadgets, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out our exciting tech content. Now let's dive into the unboxing.
Let's begin with the design. The version I have is called the earthly round color option. Its appearance combines smooth curves with flat surfaces, creating a unique visual balance. The horizontally positioned logo highlights its premium imaging identity and gives the phone a distinct camera-inspired personality. The camera module is undoubtedly the centerpiece of the design. OPPO refers to its perfectly balanced layout as the master's eye. Around the outer ring, you'll find a CNC machined gear-style texture, while a circle of orange accents is embedded through a sophisticated 3-stage oxidation process. This not only looks distinctive, but also adds a unique tactile sensation when handling the device. On the side, there's an orange shutter button, a thoughtful design element inspired by Hasselblad cameras. A quick double tap instantly launches the camera app, making it easy to capture moments on the fly. In hand, the phone feels exceptionally solid, and the combination of a flat display with sharp, clean edges gives it a refined and premium feel. Now, let's move on to the camera system, which is where this phone truly shines. Both the primary camera and the 3x telephoto lens feature 200-megapixel sensors. Notably, the 3x telephoto uses the largest sensor currently available in its category. Compared to the previous generation, the main camera gathers 10% more light, and this improvement becomes especially noticeable in challenging outdoor backlit situations. When shooting against strong light, the background remains well controlled instead of becoming blown out, while facial shadows retain excellent detail. The overall dynamic range has taken a significant step forward. Switching to master mode and using the Kodak Protect 400 film simulation, outdoor portraits captured under side backlit conditions gain a warm, film-like character. Highlights are handled beautifully, skin transitions appear smooth and natural, and the number of unusable shots is remarkably low. The combination of flexible focal lengths and film simulation delivers particularly impressive results in these lighting scenarios. The biggest highlight this year is undoubtedly the new 10x optical telephoto lens. This is the industry's first 50-megapixel 10x optical zoom camera equipped with a reflection-free periscope prism. Light is redirected internally 5 times, allowing it to achieve the highest light intake of any current 10x telephoto lens. This setup creates a stronger visual compression effect, making the background appear closer to the subject and producing a dramatic sense of depth and tension between foreground and background elements. Working together with the LUMO light condensing imaging system, it delivers 50-megapixel optical quality images across every focal length. Another major advancement is the expanded focal length coverage. From 0.6x ultra-wide all the way to 10x telephoto, all 6 primary focal lengths can now capture 50-megapixel 8K photos. This is something the previous generations simply couldn't achieve. Even under warm indoor lighting, the camera performs exceptionally well. These environments are often difficult for smartphones because skin tones can easily shift towards orange, especially when paired with warm-colored backgrounds. The result on many devices is an obvious and unpleasant color cast. To address this, the second-generation single-color camera increases spectral sampling channels from 13 to 24, nearly doubling the amount of color information collected. At the same time, power consumption has been reduced by 80%, making the technology practical not only for photography but also for video recording and live streaming. In real-world use, the system successfully separates skin tones from warm background colors. Faces remain accurate and natural, while the surrounding environment keeps its intended warmth without affecting the subject. The two are rendered independently, preventing unwanted color contamination. This capability becomes even more evident inside museums. Metallic surfaces retain their natural appearance, shadow areas preserve detail, and bright highlights avoid clipping. The final colors look remarkably close to what you see with your own eyes. For some of these museum shots, I also used a 67mm filter adapter from the photography kit together with a polarizing filter. This combination effectively removed reflections from the display case glass. Once the polarizing filter was attached, reflections virtually disappeared, making finer details much easier to observe and photograph. It's a surprisingly practical addition for this kind of shooting environment. As for telephoto performance, the results are outstanding. Fine textures on glazed roof tiles remain sharp and detailed, and even subtle features around a person's eyes are rendered clearly. When paired with a teleconverter, the phone captures intricate details, such as the delicate shape of distant fog and the narrow gaps between glazed tiles with impressive clarity. The level of detail captured in distant subjects is even more impressive. Fine textures that are barely visible to the naked eye remain sharp and well-defined. This kind of detail reproduction is something traditional handheld circular telephoto attachments simply can't match. The overall handling experience also feels much closer to using a dedicated camera. When it comes to pure optical advantages, physical hardware still makes a huge difference. Moving over to video capabilities, the OPPO Find X9 Ultra supports 8K 30fps recording in log mode. This generation also introduces the brand new Vlog 2 profile. Compared to the previous Vlog mode, it offers a noticeably wider dynamic range. Highlights and shadows transition more naturally, giving footage a smoother and more cinematic look. It also provides greater flexibility during color grading, allowing creators to push their footage further in post-production. Another useful addition is real-time LUT monitoring. While recording, you can preview the final graded look directly on the screen, eliminating much of the guesswork that usually comes with color correction later. The system supports importing up to 10 custom LUT files, and you can even apply them directly to the footage with a single tap. That means your video can be ready to share almost immediately after shooting. Of course, a flagship camera system needs flagship-level performance to back it up. We've already discussed the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen5 chipset many times, and its capabilities speak for themselves. It's an exceptionally powerful processor. For cooling, OPPO uses its Ice Core cooling system. During testing, I recorded 8K log footage continuously for nearly an hour, and the phone maintained a comfortable temperature throughout. There was no noticeable throttling, and frame rates stayed consistently stable. For video creators, that's incredibly important, because many smartphones begin dropping frames or reducing performance after extended recording sessions. On the software side, there are two particularly practical features worth mentioning. The first is the AI Travel Collection feature. If you come across a travel guide on Xiaohongshu, a single press of the side button allows the phone to instantly generate a complete travel collection with both text and images included. It can even create a hand-drawn style cover. The finished format is ready for direct upload to Xiaohongshu without requiring any additional editing. The second feature lets you instantly access your favorite Xiaohongshu image styles. With just one tap, the phone automatically imports professional shooting parameters into your gallery, allowing you to apply them directly while taking photos. You can simply use pre-configured presets without spending time researching settings yourself. For users who want great results without diving deep into technical adjustments, this is incredibly useful. There's also a dual-mode frequency locking system. In capsule mode, information is neatly organized without interfering with frequency lock functions. Immersive mode goes a step further, letting you instantly access navigation or music controls with a simple tap, all without unlocking the app. It may sound like a minor feature, but after using it for a while, it becomes surprisingly hard to live without. Now, compared to a camera, a dedicated camera still has significant advantages in areas like manual controls and ultimate image quality. But this phone solves a problem that cameras never can. It always stays in your pocket. By the time a camera is taken out of a bag and powered on, you've already pulled out your phone and captured the moment. During my entire week with the Find X9 Ultra, I never once found myself wishing I had brought a separate camera. Not a single time. You get 10x optical zoom without changing lenses, professional film-style photography that requires virtually no post-processing, and a massive 7,550 mAh battery that comfortably lasts through a full day of shooting without any battery anxiety. The base version of the OPPO Find X9 Ultra starts at 7,499 yuan in China, which translates to roughly 814 pounds in the UK and around $1,100 in the United States. There are also optional photography kits available that include filters and teleconverters, providing everything you need to get even more out of the camera system. And honestly, calling the experience good enough doesn't do it justice. It's far beyond that. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.